Welcome to my loot from 10,000 Dwarf Traders. This has taken me a little over 9 hours. As for requirements, you'll need 90 Thieving, 80 for Archaeology, and the Sticky Fingers Arc Relic, which allows you to pickpocket 50% quicker. As for the boost, because you have a very high fail rate, you'll need the Crystal Mass spell, which is on the Ancient Spellbook, the Light Form Prayer, Camouflage Outfit, any tier aura, although the higher the tier, the more success rate, and the Arduing Cloak passive, as you do not actually need to wear it. For the items needed, you'll need a Lava Battle Staff, Body and Soul Runes, a couple Super Restore Potions, probably about 3 to 4 an hour. Now, if you do have 106 Slayer or more, it will help to have the Ancient Elven Ritual Shard, as every 5 minutes you're able to use this item to regenerate prayer over time. So it's a lot like Excalibur, but this is also buyable from the Grand Exchange. Although if you are an Iron player, you will need to have that Slayer level requirement. For players that do not know how to get here, you will want to make your way to Varrock, Grand Exchange, and at the northwest, there will be a trapdoor. It does require the Giant Dwarf quest started. Afterwards, go north into the giant building, climb up the stairs, and head west. Take off your weapon, and we will be attacking all 4 guards to the south. So keep an eye on the ones that are a little bit to the southwest, and you want to tag all 4 of them. Then on the southeast door, you want to open and trap them. As for the second group of 4 guards, you want to attack all 4 of them, and this time you'll want to lure them to the northwestern door, trapping them. Afterwards, you can successfully pickpocket the guards without having to worry about if you're getting caught. The guards will be able to attack you, but because they are behind a closed door, you will be perfectly fine, and they will continue to be there until either 1, Monday happens and the world resets and updates, or if someone comes and kills the guards, in which case they will respawn outside in their normal location. Now, as for the drops, you're able to get a lot of stone sprites fairly commonly, with the exception of both Adamite and Runite. You will also be able to get the Menopause seeds that are required for those city tasks. So that will be like Barberry, Butterfly, Flytrap, Prickly, Sunchoke, Potato Cactus, and Reed. You will also have a chance to get the Grapevine seeds and Snapegrass, which is very, very rare, as I didn't get too many of them, along with hard clues. Now, from these 10,000, I was only able to get 5 hard clues, along with chance of getting the court summons and any crystal Triskelion fragment piece that you do not have, and they'll be obtained in order. So if you have crystal piece 2, the next one will be able to get 3, then you'll get 1, 2, 3, and just repeat forever. As for the hourly rates per hour, you are able to get, and again, this is very dependent on the 5-finger aura and what tier you do have. So for using the Supreme Aura, on average, you're able to get between 630,000 to 645,000 XP rate per hour. This will be the 4th tier of aura. The maximum legendary aura, you'll be able to get 712,000 XP rate, up to a maximum of 720, which is still fairly good in my opinion, although it is completely worth upgrading the 5-finger aura. But remember that the Equal Knights at Alcread Mine is much, much better, and it's completely AFKable, as even with all these boosts, you still have a chance to fail pickpocketing, which makes the Dwarf Traders fairly bad because of that. Otherwise, they would be very good experience, but because for whatever reason those Desert Knights do have 100% thieving success with all possible boosts, you're better off going for those on your grind to either 120 thieving or 200 mil. We're going over the loot. I was able to get 5 Trishka Lion pieces, which did put the rate out of 1 out of every 2,000. As for what you can expect per hour, it's pretty much 1 piece every 2 hours. The loot now, I'll be going slowly in order, and that's because I got 2,500 copper stone sprites along with 1,000 tin, which I did find pretty interesting. I would figure that the rate would be 1 to 1. Now, the iron ore stone sprites, I got the same amount pretty much to the copper, in which case that was 2,600. I got 780 coal stone sprites, almost 1,000 mithril stone sprites, and only 300 adamant and 90 runite. As for the seeds, I did get a very, very good amount of snape grass seeds at 208. The prickly, barberry, fly trap, choke were pretty much at the same rate, with the exception of potato cactus, as that was my least at 223. And of course, I did get 94 grapevines, which is very, very rare. Lastly, I was able to get 934k raw GP, putting the loot per hour about 500k. So yeah, it was completely not worth it, but it was nice to make this anyway. Thank you all so much for watching this, and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment down below any video suggestions or questions you have, and I will try to answer them. And enjoy the rest of your day.